I forgot to set the green screen, but it's okay. We're here. Hey guys, how's it going? Naomi, it's been a very long time since we played Pokemon on the show. How do you feel about it?
Okay, because it was too warm for this costume.
It has cooled down a little bit, hasn't it?
Nope.
What do you mean no? Of course it has.
Nope.
Well, then it's still too warm to wear the costume. I guess we're done. Goodbye.
Yep, bye.
Okay, let me just click it. Bye. You fucking retard. Okay, let's go.
Barry, who the fuck said this was a woman Pikachu costume? Just because it has boobs doesn't mean it's a female Pikachu.
I'm just because.
Yeah. You don't remember what we were doing, because I don't.
No, I don't remember what we were doing at all. It's been like 2 fucking... Bye. Hey, Nutsu. Nutsu, it's been fucking years, man. What's going on with you? What? Oh yeah, Nutsu got married, dude.
Why?
Okay.
Congrats, Nutsu.
Wow, what a fucking asshole Naomi is. Wow, Naomi.
I couldn't help it. Where? I'm gonna go in this gym.
The door is locked.
Okay.
Because I'm in love and also tax benefits. Neither of those things are true for me, so.
I know.
The burned out building. Oh, there's a burned out building here on the island. Yeah, this is the volcanic island of Cinnabar. Aren't the right pants, Dev? I'm triggered. These are just like my workout pants.
You're gross.
What? Ash just wears jeans, right?
Yeah, well, you should actually wear some of your jeans.
I freaking hate jeans. Also, I'm too fat for them now.
Well, lose some fucking weight there,
Oh,
boy.
God.
What?
This is like the most annoying dungeon in the game.
Should I just not do it?
You have to. Because it's for the story, you have to do it.
Okay.
This is the abandoned mansion. This is where Mewtwo was researched on.
Oh, shit.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
You can send me that stuff. I'll make a video on it, Meet the Galaxy. Oh, by the way, before we actually get into the meat of what we're going to talk about today, how many of you guys watched my video on Sarah Jong? And what did you think of it? It came out almost 12 hours ago. It'll be 12 hours at 9, and I must say, guys, it got a pretty good reaction.
Oh, well, the Rattata appeared.
At level 40. I was going to, it was so long. I know. Dude, there's a lot in it. I even cut a lot of stuff out.
You got rid of the spider, that's right.
Yeah, and replaced it with the Articuno. Yeah.
Wait, we did?
Yeah, we got an Articuno.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We caught the legendary bird, didn't we?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure we caught legendary bird.
I don't remember if we did or not.
Why you no do movie Bob video? I could, I guess. But it's like Scrum said, movie Bob is kind of passe. Very, as much as I would like to live on the video game streaming, it's not possible on its own right now. I would love to have a streamer with like 3-digit numbers and just be able to live on that, but yeah, Wing Baron's the Articuno, that's right.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah, you fucking.
Whoops.
I could do a movie Bob video, I guess, but like I want to do the Alex Jones one next.
Right.
You listen to the advice of a furry who wanted me to use a furry. Like, who's that? Scrum? Yeah, I guess he is a furry, doesn't he's a furry.
Whoa!
Actually, we were talking about that earlier because he's dating a furry. I did hear about Mundane Matt. I don't know what I think about it yet.
What's going on with Mundane Matt?
He fucked some things up pretty royally recently.
I don't know who that is, so okay.
He's just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Another guy.
Lame.
Lame, but Bacon Rage, ooh woo. Hi Bacon Rage, what's up, dude? Naomi's a fucking Pikachu.
Squeak.
How's it feel to be a Pikachu?
I can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle.
No, you're stuck here forever.
We gotta fight him now?
Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's a burglar.
Ha, that's funny. Oh, it's a Charizard. They're weak against water, right?
You mean a Charmander? Like this fucking guy?
Did we get...
Turn off that pesky ad block.
Wait, we got rid of
Turn
our
off
water.
that pesky ad
Oh, no,
block.
wait. I can use ice.
Turn
That's
off
right.
that pesky ad
Right?
block.
I can use ice.
No, actually. You can use water, though.
I don't have water. We got rid of
Spag.
him. No.
Isn't he water?
No.
Oh, he's a drag.
Yeah. That's why I said I wasn't entirely sure if we should get rid of our water guy.
Oh, you remember that now that you're fucking... Okay.
Who should I use?
PM it to me to meet the galaxy.
Wait, I can use ground, right?
Yes.
Fire?
Ground and rock will both work.
Good.
PM it to me on Discord. I'll look at it later. But yeah, I did the Sarah Jong video. It took me for fucking ever. But I really just hammered it. For like 4 days I hammered it. And I think it actually turned out well. I know it's long, but I think it's a pretty good expose of her actions. Dig will do it. Or rock. It can't really hurt you though. And the next one I'm going to do is probably Alex Jones. I'm probably going to start on that. You know, I even feel especially motivated. I might even start on it tonight. I just
Exciting
feel like
stuff.
I could do it. So I have a lot of links. I have a lot of opinions on it. I could probably whip something up.
No, you have ice pick. Or peck.
Ice Peck?
Yeah.
I see.
I think I could give you a water attack, Wing Baron, but...
You have like a
I don't
water
think
gun
you have
TM or something?
Probs.
Probs. Yeah, I got some tweets and stuff. Maverick Hunter X. We'll
Twats.
see. I'm actually still kind of friendly with Matt. I'm gonna ask him about it privately first and see what he says about it. Oh no!
My bag of loot! Oh!
Oh fuck! I lost it. We didn't get any of it though.
What are these things?
Rocks.
Why?
Because it's a cave-in.
Oh.
And like the building's collapsing.
Oh. I couldn't tell from
The old graphics.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd like to play this like as the remake.
I don't know if I would or not, because of the Pokemon Go thing.
Yeah.
And also because wild battles apparently don't exist. And because you just throw a ball.
Okay. On top of telling Naomi what to do at every turn, DevNext thinks it's necessary to spoon-feed Naomi an easy mode bird and a super easy mode dragon only because of Naomi's inferior assigned female at birth brain.
Hey, Fairy, don't be mean to my birth brain.
I actually kind of agree.
Oh! Why?
What, do I agree?
No, why did this
I
happen?
don't fucking know. What the fuck, Bunny Black? Banu, from what I've heard about your job, it sucks ass, man.
I don't know what an ISP is, so.
Internet service provider. I am good, Cable. Okay, actually, Inutsu, while you're here, can you do me a favor, man? Can you, if you don't know, I mean, I figure you might know off the top of your head because you're a gaming guy like me. But if you don't know off the top of your head, can you please quickly tell me when the Pokemon Yellow remakes are coming out for Switch? The Pokemon Yellow, the Pokemon Let's Go Yellow, or Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Because I would like to beat this game before we get to before that comes out. Because I have it pre-ordered.
Wait, why do you guys need to know Dev's blood type?
Yeah.
Is it for Diva or PG?
My blood type is T positive.
Nope,
Yes, it is.
that is not a thing.
It is for Vulcans. Vulcans have type T.
Yeah, but you're not a
November? Is it November? I thought it was August, honestly. Oh no, August is Shenmue.
Oh, exciting!
November 16th. Okay, thank you, Inutsu. I got that and Shenmue mixed up. The Shenmue 1 and 2 HD collection is August 20th. And I am fucking excited for that. I didn't even grow up with Shenmue and I still love it. It's weird. I don't know.
It's because you just like really old, really bad games.
No, fuck you. Someone should make a Pokemon Let's Go to the Polls joke. I bet that would be really original and witty. Yeah, thank you, Hillary Clinton.
Well, meet the galaxy. If you think Dev's an O-type personality, what do you think my blood type personality is? I want to see if you get it right.
blood types don't match with personalities.
Don't worry about it.
July 10th.
The newly discovered Pokemon, Mew.
You get like the story of Mew and Mewtwo in this place if you read all the journals.
Oh, neat.
You don't have to though. You bought the Mass Effect trilogy because it looked fun. Well, dude,
Good.
Mass Effect's good.
It is.
Yeah, we're enjoying it on the show. Yeah. Your AB apparently says.
Nope. Try again though.
What are you? I don't even remember.
Heh
I know you told me, but.
It is not AB.
Oh, that's right. Usually the Pokemon streams are like the update you on Dave's personal life stream because we never do that any other thing.
Such an Aquarius thing to say.
Fuck you.
Are you? You're not an Aquarius.
I'm a Gemini.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Scorpio.
Are you?
It actually matches my personality, which is why I find it absolutely hilarious.
Someone draw hentai of Naomi as like an anime girl.
It's not B either.
But on her back, she has like a giant scorpion stinger coming out that like kind of coils over her and over her head. But then like the stinger retracts and there's just a penis inside of it.
Okay, other than the stinger retracting to make a penis, that sounds neat.
Well, no, that's exactly what you would have.
No. You're gonna draw hentai of me.
INTJ thing to say.
Oh my god!
Even Mass Effect 3 is not bad until a certain point where you can tell the writers had been changed out. Yeah. Okay, Dave's romantic life. Do you want to talk about it a bit? Actually, wait. Let's check real quick to make sure that Dave's girlfriend isn't there. Who's in here currently?
Well, if
she's not there.
If he's over there, they're probably having sex. So she's not gonna be in here watching us.
Yeah, well, she actually has been a viewer for a few years.
I am O positive.
Are you actually?
Meet the Galaxy, yeah.
Is that what you say to like? I don't know if I want to make this joke. maybe I won't make the joke. Okay.
Maybe you won't make the joke.
Okay. The sudden death of Luigi. Oh yeah, Luigi died in that fucking thing, didn't he? Death killed him, and then Simon Belmont showed up to like avenge him in the Smash Brothers thing. But okay. Thanks, Nate. Okay. Usually what happens is like we'll do the show on a night that Dave's just not available, so we'll be able to like rant about yeah, exactly, Bennett Black. We'll be able to rant about Dave because like this entire playthrough, Dave's relationship status has been a fucking giant roller coaster, and we've just used this show away from Dave to like rant at the chat about what he does and like the dumb shit he does.
Mm-hmm. Actually, O positive isn't the universal donor, O negative is.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they believe that, Meet the Galaxy, but they do. So,
E positive.
Here's how a super INTJ. I think I'm also INTJ as well.
I took that test once and I got like, no, that's a lie. I took the test like 5 times and I got a different result each fucking time. So
I've gotten consistently one result, and I think it's INTJ.
No, yeah, O negative is the universal blood donor. O positive can only donate to positives, while negative can donate to everybody.
Revealed Dave's GF's identity. I will not abuse this knowledge.
You're a fucking liar.
She's in the chat room semi-regularly. She has been for a few years. She's not in there tonight. Anyway. So, like, last we left off, I think that was... It's been a while since we played this game, like 2 months or something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I know, but, like, basically Dave has a new girlfriend now. Real fucking quickly.
Yeah.
He went out on the July 1st weekend, so over a month ago, okay? Because July 1st is Canada Day here in Canada. And he was gone for, I think, 5 days, just hanging out with friends, sleeping over at various people's houses, kind of partying for 5 days kind of thing. There was a girl who was going to be there that he's had a crush on for a while, but she only came back to Sudbury to visit, right? And to, like, chat it up with people. see people that because she had graduated and left. Like she now lives somewhere else in Canada, and she only came back to visit basically for the Canada Day long weekend, and then she was leaving again. However, Dave's had a crush on her for honestly since like slightly before him and Avery ended it. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with her tonight, and I'm just like, Dave, you can't know, like you complete fucking retard. You can't do another long distance relationship. She's like, fuck, man. Yeah. She lives somewhere else. Yeah. Don't do it. And then he's like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hang out. It's like, yeah, okay. So he goes off to. Are you neighbor? Pause, bitch. Have you paused?
Yes.
So he goes off for the long weekend. He spends 5 days out, like kind of just bumming off of everyone else's hospitality because he like couch surfed for 5 days at various parties. Spent 4 days chasing this girl around that he has this crush on, and she's just rejecting him all fucking weekend. Day 5 comes along. The girl just goes somewhere else, and Dave isn't invited, so he sticks with some other group of friends. Then he just goes and fucks somebody else.
Yep.
And that somebody else was the girl who occasionally watches our show because they've been friends. She's been a viewer for a few years and a personal friend of Dave's for a few years. So he spends all weekend trying to bang one girl, gets the final rejection, turns around, bangs another girl, like right the fuck away. And it's like, oh my god. And then I'm like, Dave, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And then like he's like, I really miss having a girlfriend. And it felt good to be. Yeah, I'm sure, Fairy. But he's like, and it felt like I was with somebody again.
I'm a single 8 to 22 female here and white.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna rip this open.
No.
Show off your boobs.
No.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Basically, I was like, Dave, listen, you need to fucking like break this off. Like, this is awful. You've potentially ruined this friendship. You need to stop this immediately. And you can't be like, if you get laid and you're like, it feels like I'm dating someone again. Like, you need to fucking spend some time fucking single, right? And he goes, okay, no, you know what? I understand. I completely agree. I'm destroying my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. I'm a wreck. And I go, okay, Dave, it'll be okay, Dave. Okay? Then I go to work, come back. Naomi's convinced him.
I didn't convince him of anything. I gave him sound advice for the question that he asked me.
Turns out it wasn't that sound.
Shut the fuck up. I thought that he could be more emotionally mature. Says the fucking guy who says he's gotten worse, and yet said he could be better, but I don't fucking believe, so fuck you.
Anyway,
fuck you.
I come home, and in that span of time, because I was gone for like 6 hours, Dave's gone from, okay, I need to get myself back on track, to, I'm going to try having a casual friends with benefits situation with this girl.
Well, he didn't tell me that he had feelings for her. How was I supposed to know? God damn it.
And he says, we're just going to keep it casual, and we're going to talk about her, and everything's going to be fine.
And it was a week.
It was less than a week.
It was less than a week.
Less than a week,
they're dating.
They're dating.
Yep.
I'm like, Dave needs some fucking time single, buddy.
What the fuck is what?
But to his credit, she is, he minimized himself.
Okay.
It increased his speed.
Sometimes.
He's definitely a hopeless romantic for sure. Anyway.
No, Dave's not a hopeless romantic. He's just one of those people who can't be single.
Yeah, pretty much. But to Dave's credit, the girl that he's with now is significantly better than Avery, I think.
So far.
I didn't get that first impression from her, but I think she is. It might be okay, at least for now. He's spending a fair amount of time with her, but she's also significantly more responsible than Avery. So like when Dave has to come home and do the show, she's like, Dave, go the fuck home and do the show. Like, get out. And then he goes, okay. And then he comes home and we do the show. Like he hasn't, like, he used to miss shows fucking regularly when it was Avery, right? Mm-hmm. He hasn't missed a single show since he started dating Dom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, name's Dominique, guys. But since he started dating Dom, he hasn't missed a single show, and he's been better on the show. Like, honestly, if you go back and watch... I mean, Kingdom Hearts was a special situation because I think Dave was just being a fucking asshole. But in general, Dave has been better than, like, 2 months ago. 2 months ago on the show, Dave was just always bitter and just like, hey... You know? But I think it's going good with him.
Dave is married and moving to Europe.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I thought too.
I still foresee one big issue coming up with Dave and Dom is that Dom is significantly more professional than he is. And I think there might be a point in time where she's going to outgrow him, frankly.
Maybe.
I mean, Dave's been getting better, I think. Like, in the past couple weeks, he's been slowly getting better. In the past couple months, he's been slowly getting worse overall. In the past couple years, he's been staying about the same. In the past, say, 15 years, he's very slowly kind of gotten better, this very slow slope. But Dom's slope is steeper. So at some point, she's going to outpace him and then probably just move on.
Is this switch supposed to open up that door?
I think so, yeah. It opens, some doors close their doors. Oh, it's a grabber. You can use ground on poison. Okay.
That's what I've been doing as you've been talking.
Oh, sorry. Well, pray for Dave with me. Let's all pray. Dude, everyone worries about Dave. Like, Jess came over today, right? Those of you who don't remember Jess, she played Trine 2 and Trine with us on the show. She played several other games. She was back she was back during the anime stuff. She was around during then, too. Jess has been in some things on this channel. And she's going back in the fall, too. We talked about it. But Jess came over to visit today. And she was like, yeah, Dave, I just worry about him. Because he's... Like, she said, like, when I was 19 and hanging out with Dave, everything just kind of seemed fun. Mm-hmm. And cool. Now that I'm, like, 25 and I have a career and I've graduated from school, and Dave's still the same old Dave... It's a lot less fun. I'm just like, I know.
No!
What happened? You accidentally went upstairs? Why don't you use the D-pad?
Everything's hard.
It's deaf. Do you want me to get you a different controller?
No.
Because there are controllers with bigger D-pads.
No.
Avery kind of reminded me of the way you described Way. Is that a... Hold on, I gotta scroll.
Is that fair? Is that a fair...
That's some comparison? Yeah. I think Way was worse.
Way was more controlling.
Yeah. Way was definitely worse than Avery.
Oh no!
And like for all the shit I'm giving Dave right now, I fucked up way worse than Dave with Way. I was with Way for 6 years. 6 years and change, guys. Wasted fucking relationship.
Fucking Christ.
Wing Baron, I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of stuck 10 years ago, too. But in a different way, because, like, I always maintained, like, the golden age of the internet, especially the golden age of, like, the video games-based internet, is 2009 to 2012. You know, the Wii is just beginning era, you know, PS Triple, Rage Comics on V, first year Game Grumps. All these things that, like, this style of internet, this style of content, this style of gaming. Yeah, you gotta leave and go back. Yeah. This style, I think, is just the best time of the internet. So when I make content, I try to, at the very least, harken back to that time. However, that doesn't mean that I fucking have retarded my life 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I might be nostalgic for it, and I might let that nostalgia come through in my streams or whatever, but I'm definitely not interested in being fucking 22 forever. You know? I
wanna be forever 22.
Yeah.
You wanna be forever 22.
No.
Forever 22.
Because you know what?
Forever 22.
I'm the very model of Arrested Development. No, I'm not. That's Dave. Dave is the very model of Arrested Development because I might be doing internet content for a living, But you know what? I graduated from school. I finished my degree, and I didn't take until being in my mid-30s to do it. You know, I didn't fail out. I did fail out, but when I went back, I failed out. Took a few years to work in the real world. Went back. I went back, and then I just fucking demolished school. I didn't keep having these lingering, shittling little problems, you know, like I'm a first year, you know. I know when it's time to sit down and like work, and I'm relatively self-motivated.
Your degree is in communication.
No.
Yes. My degree.
My degree.
My degree.
No,
My degree.
You know, Dave's obviously my best friend, but...
But I was your best friend.
No, Dave is.
So mean.
What, are you kidding me?
So mean.
You're my girlfriend, they're different.
So mean.
Anutsu, don't go! Wait, Anutsu, before you go, talk to me for a minute.
No.
Shit. Is he gone yet?
Probably.
I wanted to talk to him about some things.
Well, how about instead of telling your life fucking story for the 80th time?
It's not my life story, it's Dave's.
For the 80th time, you just fucking... I can't see and now I can't play the game. Why do you do this?
Hank.
I did just get girlfriend zoned. I'm actually kind of insulted.
Ah, sorry.
So mean to me.
Anutsu, are you still there? I wanted to discuss things with you.
Well, haha, too bad. Now you can't.
I'm supposed to do stuff with him recently.
Yeah, well, you fucking fucked up.
Fuck you.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Was it your degree in English?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just that, I was pretty much top of my class. After I went back, I didn't get a single mark below 90.
You go.
I was like, fuck you.
There's no...
Yes, he is Wing Baron. Alright. Dev's such a coward. He always waits for Dave Nix to be busy before publicly slandering him. He would never have the courage to say it to his perfectly chiseled face.
Dave's face is not perfectly chiseled anymore.
Let's discuss about the new Dragon Ball Super movie. I'm happy Brawly returns. Yeah, they're bringing back Brawly. I have a feeling Anutsu is gone. God damn it. Guys, go on Discord and ping Anutsu and get back here.
I didn't go this way.
There's a bow. Hey, Overspawn. Only speaks Canadian. Okay. Ice. Ping is mean. 1v1 Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Cabbage has been saying, don't do that game without me on the show for like 6 months.
Just fucking do it without him.
God damn. What? I don't look like that.
When you smile, you do.
Man, I love being fucking dissolved in acid.
Heck yeah, man.
There's an escape rope. Gotta get to the basement somehow. Oh, I think it's a drop. Which, I don't know which is the real Dev. Fuck you guys. Oh, Growlithe. Woof.
It's the fire, right?
He's the fire dog.
Yeah. I can use ground. Rawr.
I want Meowth to be in Smash Bros. Brawl as a playable Pokemon.
Why?
And I want his final Smash to have Jesse and James.
That would be good.
Nintendo seems to like to neglect the animes or like other lores outside the video games whenever they make fan stuff. I'm not sure if that's a wise thing to do. Yeah, it's the door you gotta unlock. Doge of Fire. Dude, the original Doge is dead. Did you guys hear?
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, like the what's it called, the Shitsu Ibu or whatever. The original one, the original Doge from Dogecoin and like the Doge meme, right? He was like 17. He died. Yeah.
That's sad.
I mean, a lot of memes are dead now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the Watt grandma, she died like 2 years ago.
Oh no.
Press F to pay respect. F. Press F, Naomi. Press the
No
F button.
F. There's no
Press
F.
Yeah, it's up. It's the forward.
F is your face.
No, get out of here. Do you actually think the Pokemon anime is garbage fairy? I swear to God. I'm gonna kick you right now. Watch the chat room screen. I'm doing it. I'm moving the mouse over fairy. I'm clicking him. Look at me do it. Look at me do it. Can I move this? Look at this. Look at this, guys. Can I time him out? I'm gonna mod abuse him right here.
That's stupid.
F, you're fired. F for fired. Pokemon Aloha is a great anime. I wonder what the next Pokemon game's gonna be.
None.
To be fair, I haven't played any since Gen 4. I didn't play... Yeah, see, that's where you have to go, I think. Oh, that's where you have to go. That door. That one there. Because it leads downstairs. You gotta, like, go upstairs, hit the switch, come back this way, and then go down there. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, wait, there's a switch. Just hit it there. Well, I think you can sleep in the bed to regen your health. Press it. Who wouldn't? I guess don't press the switch to regen your health. Don't go to bed.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yep. Feudal Japan. You think so? I heard a rumor it might take place in Spain. Is it going to be like connected to the X and Y area, which is France?
Maybe.
I've always wanted to catch up, but I just never have, you know? I don't know, I just never caught up.
For shame.
For shame. No, I played the first two in school. Played 3 and 4, and Gen 3 and 4 in college. My first time there. Didn't play 5 or anything else.
Well, I mean, this is my first one, so.
Maybe you can't do it in this game. Oh well. Sorry.
You walk this way for nothing.
Sorry. You ditched Pokemon when you were a kid? Bad memories? What were your bad memories, Reverend Fox? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind talking about it on the show. I mean, I have bad memories related to Pokemon too, but I've already told them on this series. Probably twice or like 8 times, knowing how big a ramble. The next real Pokemon that comes out, I will be competitive. You want to be like a competitive Pokemon player? I want to be
what the hell just happened?
I don't know. Like no one ever was. That door is fucking closed. I think you have to like go up one floor and then drop down so that you're behind the closed door and in front of the open ones. If you know what I mean.
Oh,
Because every time you hit the switch, like some doors open, some doors close. So, yeah.
You said rock is also good against fire, right?
Yep.
How the fuck do you burn a rock?
You don't, you just bury it in rocks.
But
So
I'm burned.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm not playing with fucking Raven. I'm playing Pokemon. Want to be ranked. If I'm good, then I'll try to do my best. If I fail, then at least I had fun doing it. Well, exactly, man. That's how you're supposed to view everything in life. At least I had fun. At least I have chicken. That's another old meme. Maverick Hunter, we played Link's Awakening, DX in fact, on the show. I think it was like 3 years ago now. But that was a good game, but it had some really odd design choices. Because it was on the Game Boy, you only had 2 buttons. You had A and B, that was it. So you had to like everything that would normally be like a different thing in Zelda were on those 2 buttons. So like in Zelda, you get like the sword, which is always on 1 button, the shield, which is always on another button. And then you get like 3 or 4 buttons for various items, you know, like your bombs or your boomerang or whatever. However, they're all on the same buttons as sword and shield. So there'll be a time when you have to like unequip your sword and shield and equip like bombs and a boomerang to do a puzzle. So you have no more sword and shield. But at the same time, what ends up happening is that the world map, it's not an open world map the way that Link to the Past's world map is open. Because like once you get out of the initial dungeon in Link to the Past, you can access almost the entire map. But there's just nothing to do there yet because the storyline hasn't progressed. But you can go to the desert if you want. You can go to the swamp if you want. You can go anywhere you want except for, I think, Death Mountain. That place is blocked off until you get the gloves that let you lift stuff in the second dungeon. So you can go anywhere you want. However, in Link's Awakening, the world map is like a whole bunch of different corridors, basically, with various things blocking the way, like each map. Oof. So, like, if you want to walk across the world map, you have to, like, okay, well, I have to use the bombs on this, so use a bomb on that, and then it blows it open the way. Then you go to the next part, it's like, okay, well, I got to use the lifting gloves on this, so you lift up the thing, so you got to switch the items. And then you go, I have to use the hook shot to get across this river, and, like, they basically structured the world map so that as you get more items, more parts of it unlock, which is good. However, the barriers that those items are required to break open remain there the entire game. So just walking across the world map means changing items constantly, and it gets fucking tedious. When you have to get from like the town to one of the last dungeons on the other side of the map, you're like playing for 20 minutes just to get there.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah. They didn't quite structure that game well. Yeah, you can unlock teleports later, and we did. Like, Fairy, did you watch the playthrough, Fairy? Because we unlocked the teleports. We did eventually unlock the teleports, but it still sucked. Because you know what? Half the time the teleports didn't even take you where you wanted to go. You couldn't beat Dungeon 2. Dungeon 2 was Bottle Grotto, right? In the swamp? When I was a kid, that's as far as I got, too. I couldn't beat Dungeon 2 as a kid. But we beat the whole game. We 100%ed it on the show. That's why there are teleports, idiot. Hi, Meowser67. Is that your real account, Fairy? Is Meowser67? If so, give me your fucking Twitch Prime, faggot. That's why yes, of course, I fucking watch it, you ungrateful spackler. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. Anyway, yeah, Revenant Fox. With Pokemon Generation 3 and 4, and with Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, I played them with Wei, that ex-girlfriend that, like, just sucked up 6 years of my life. And I have a bunch of old bad memories with her related to those games. So I just haven't played them. I just kind of forgot about them. At some point I'll play them on the show and kind of overwrite those memories. The kid behind the camera. Oh, you're right there? When I was 10, I got stuck on the tower dungeon, but then I was a grown-up 11-year-old. I beat it easy. Thanks. Thanks, pal. Water temples are the best part of any Zelda game. There are actually some really good Zelda water temples. Straight up. Okay? Majora's Masks. I didn't see your message though, Reverend Fox. No, sorry. Majora's Masks. Well, thank you, Meowsers. Thanks for Twitch Prime. I was joking. You didn't have to, but thank you. Majora's Mask had a really good water dungeon. Like you had to like adjust flow with pipes and stuff. So it was like a Steamworks. That was great. I know everyone hates Ocarina of Time's water temple. But that was pretty good. It made you think about like it was okay. Naomi, I'm trying to describe it to you. Mm-hmm. It was a dungeon where you could raise the water level to I think 4 different points, and you had to like hit like 5 or 6 switches or something to eventually advance to the end of the dungeon. So you had to like raise it up and down constantly, and you had to have it like at certain points, and then from there swim somewhere else, and then raise it to a different point. And like there was one point where you had to remember that up in this room there was a ledge up in the corner that you could only kind of see from a certain angle, but like when the water was up there you couldn't notice it, so you had to like purposefully drain it and then purposely raise it again to get there. Like it was a very complicated dungeon. It was a complicated dungeon, but it made you think about how it was structured.
Oh,
so.
I remember that. Revenant Fox talking about the hentai he found and shit. I remember that story.
Let me scroll back to it. I was kidding, Wing Baron. I think we've been... Exactly, Fairy, I agree. Great Pin Temple was awesome, and people who hate are subhumans. Fairy, you and I agree. Here, fist bump me. I'll bump the chat. Where are you? Yeah, I'll bump the chat. There's your name right there. Bump. Okay. I think you've been through this before. I fixed a former classmate's computer and found a huge load of hentai in the folder he hid in System 32. I was like age 9 at the time. I wasn't quite prepared for that. I wasn't going to rat him out. Because he was at a party that weekend and he didn't like the idea of me having dinner and at the party I wasn't at, he found the cache on my computer because he was a popular kid. I don't believe that piece of shit. He got 6 years of abuse from classes. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, and that sucks, dude. Like, holy fuck. That's rough. Dude, kick the shit out of that guy next time you see him. I lost a good portion of my Game Boy games when they fell in my backpack. Lost Red, Gold, Zelda, Bionic Commando, Wonderland 2, Monkey Pinball, Mega Man 2. I don't remember. Well, I can empathize, dude. Like, you remember The Purge, right? I've told this story I think 4 times in the show now. I told it twice, like once during Donkey Kong Country 2, once during Donkey Kong Country 3. I think once during this. Once during Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. But I had The Purge. I lost almost my entire fucking collection. So, I had to rebuild it, man. Where's this? This is on the roof. Like on the upper floor.
Am I supposed to move these rocks?
No, you just have to go down and find another way up.
Okay.
I think it's in these rooms here. This is the shittiest dungeon in the game. I don't think it gets any shittier than this. Like, the Silphco Tower with all the teleport pads was a bit frustrating, but wasn't this bad. You know? The cave that leads to the final boss there's like a lot of pushing rocks puzzles, but it's not that bad. Like, this is just fucking... I have a complete in-box Pokemon the card game. Would anyone trade me a Mars bar for it? I'd do that trade, dude. I'm down. Yeah, Maverick Hunter X. You remember my Purge story, right? Where I fucking lost everything? You know me, if you ever purge my collection, I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
I don't know where I'm going.
I think it's over there. Oh yeah, there was a girl in high school who used the GameCube controller as a vibrator.
Alright.
And then her mom caught her doing it, and so she like tossed her GameCube out. The controller, system, all the games. Just, nope. Done. Fairy, I already posted our address. Seriously, it's online now. It's in the support us video, like the Patreon, PayPal, how to support the channel video.
Which I love so much.
What, do we have our address up there now?
Yep.
What's the fucking matter? What does it matter now?
How am I supposed to get over there?
I don't fucking know.
There's literally no way to get over there except through the rocks.
Oh. I think I know what you do. You climb up from below, and then you climb down from above, and then you drop off a ledge over there.
What?
I don't know where to go.
I don't know either.
How about down there?
Down where?
Why don't you use a repel?
I don't. What is that?
It's the item that means that there's no encounters anymore. Did you forget we had repels?
Yes.
Use. Thank you, Furry J. Okay. Nope. Down the other way. Yeah, this way. What's down here? That's the ledge. Poke spray.
Here?
Yeah, can you fall off that? No, okay. It's a railing. I had a copy of Bully, and you had a thing in the game that made the control vibrate forever. I used it to pleasure my girlfriend. So wait, so you're sitting there with your girlfriend, right? Oh, there goes the repel. You gotta buy more repels at the shop. I want to just leave and buy some repels. Did you like, so you're about to bang your girlfriend, you're just like, hold on, baby. You go over to the TV, like turn on Bully, and like navigate to the part of the game where you can actually use that. Yeah, down the stairs and then down. All the way down. You can leave and buy more repels. And then like, okay, now you get the Wii remote and you just like stick it in there. Oh, there's a way up. There's a switch up here too. A secret switch. Okay, those are ledges to fall down. And that's a trainer. I don't think you want to fall down those two though, because they'll just bring you all the way back. My mentor once lived here. Dev, we were 13, so she was curious. How'd she like it, Meet the Galaxy? He's electric, so any ground will do.
I only have one ground.
Yeah. You only have one ground, but you have two rocks. Rock throw and me. You want to like start revealing all the cheesy ass shit we've told each other over the course of our relationship?
No.
Why not? Why not, Naomi?
It's too cheesy.
Yeah. His evolution is literally just fucking three of them glued together.
Yep. Yawn.
She liked it and got a console of her own. Are you kidding me?
It's fucking hilarious.
So you're like you were selling Wii U's or Wii's for Nintendo because girls were masturbating on them.
Yep.
Girl gamers.
Heck yeah, man.
You ever do that?
No.
Like take the controller and be like, oh, it vibrates.
Nope.
No. There's actually like I saw it. It was an app you can get on the Wii. Like you know how there's like the homebrew channel, right? Well, one of the things you can get on the homebrew channel is something called, I think it's called the Vibrator, and it just makes your Wii remote vibrate constantly. And it's got like a picture of Samus from Metroid just masturbating on the cover of the app, and you can just like adjust. And actually, she's masturbating with a Wii remote, so you can just like adjust the sensitivity of it and just go to town.
There's stairs there.
You go down the stairs. You'll get there eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah, this place is always a fucking slug. Even in the remake, like the Game Boy Advance remake, it was a fucking slug. Uh-oh. Change Pokemon. I saw some tweets today where people are saying that you shouldn't pirate like really old games like this. You should go out and buy an original cartridge, and if it doesn't work, too bad. It's like, you fucking... Wait. Nothing here.
That was a waste of time.
Is the map layout in this game different? I don't know where to go. Okay, try falling off the second one then. That's dumb. You should obviously use the GameCube's controls for that so you don't waste batteries. Fucking one caring more about their big joins than the environment. Yeah, it's true, huh? Mm-hmm. Vibrators use lots of batteries, don't they? Mm-hmm. How in the fuck would any of us have played the masterpiece that is Hong Kong 97 without emulation, though? Well, their argument was that it damages.
So the second one.
Yeah,
Right?
no, yeah, that one, yeah. The nope, it was the other one. Yeah, no, wait. Aren't you now here behind the switch doors?
No.
So now you can go around. You try to, well, use repel maybe.
I did! I am! It's not working!
Oh. I wonder why.
Because this game literally...
Well, I think it ran out.
No, it didn't. I just used one.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't think that's gonna help anything. You get the fuck out of here.
See, it just wore off.
Yeah.
Look.
I saw it. Repels only work if your Pokemon is a higher level than the wild Pokemon.
So fuck real hard already there, Fairy.
You could probably put Articuno in the front.
Why?
Because he's 50. He'll repel everything in here.
Good point. Might have no more repels though.
Then leave.
No.
You're like right by the entrance.
Look at that, I missed the ball.
Nothing here but a ball. God damn it. Why do we still play this game?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Equilateral. Thanks for that splash attack. Thanks for that splash attack, my friend. Go down, maybe? Oh, you gotta turn on the switch. Yeah, go in the first jump then. Naomi, what's better, Eradicate, which is just a fat rodent, or Pizza Golem?
Pizza Golem! Pizza
Fucking-
Golem is better.
It's fucking Pizza Golem, dude. Want to play Enchanted Arms again?
No.
It might be okay. Hey, go in the first hole this time. Where are you now? This is new. I think it's new. What do you guys think? Should we play more Enchanted Arms? Yeah, it triggered the event with him too. You found the way. You found the way.
Yay.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Burgers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can grill some burgers. We have some burgers in the fridge we can grill up.
Do I have any special attacks?
No, you're good. Enchanted Arms and the Raven and Sonic Heroes.
All at the same time. On the same stream.
I want a juicy burg.
Well, these are veggie burgers, so they're not going to be juicy. And if they were juicy, that'd be super gross, to be honest.
Juicy ass veggie burgers.
Ew. Wheezing. No.
Yep, I'm going full soy diet. I'm going full soy diet, guys. I'm gonna be a trap.
Why? You don't have the body to pull off being a trap.
Actually, I think what the fuck is that? Equilateral. Is that May?
Orgasm May face.
Orgasm May face.
Or blushing May face. I can't tell which one that is.
I think Elo wants to be like a full-on trap now.
Yep.
Like a real one.
You already did.
Or did.
Yeah.
Maybe he's transitioning.
No, okay, being trans and being a trap are two fucking different things, you goddamn goon.
Nah. It's all fucking degeneracy to me.
Well, if we talked about our sex life, they would find out how much of a degenerate you really are.
Really?
So shut up!
I'm not a degenerate.
Yes, you are.
You just don't have sex.
Oh yeah, 'cause we totally don't have sex. Not at all.
Isn't that usually your complaint about me?
Nope.
Because I'm too busy playing Nintendo video games to
I guess
bang
I
you?
should go down here.
Maybe.
Where am I?
This is the basement. This is where we're supposed to be. This is the end of the dungeon.
Very good.
Studies have shown that veggies feel when they're being picked to be eaten. Say no to food.
Just in general, right?
Yeah, the only stuff that, like, isn't alive when you eat it and doesn't kill anything to harvest it so that you can eat it is, like, milk and honey. Mm-hmm. Everything else, like, kills something. Either a plant or an animal or whatever. So if you just drink milk and honey and that's all you eat, you can be, like, a purely blameless soul. Thank you, Wing Baron.
Wing Baron's the best Pokemon? Of course you are, Wing
Yeah.
Baron. I know I haven't been using you like at all, but that's because you're level 50 and everyone else is like level 40 something.
Why don't you grind him up?
I don't have to, he's level 50.
But no, grind him up.
I am, that's why he's in the front. Jeez.
I want you to do it off the show.
Grind him up, grind him up, grind him up, and I grind her! I'm done now. That's it.
Vegans that wear leather so they murder cows for clothing, they just don't care. Yeah. I know, like, Creparian is vegan, right?
You know what, that doesn't actually surprise me.
But like
He looks like someone that would be vegan.
Yeah. But he doesn't do it for health reasons. He doesn't do it because he cares about animals. He doesn't care about animals at all. He has certain health needs that requires him to be vegan.
Mm-hmm.
He says, like, dude, sometimes I just, like, really want a fucking juicy burger and it's so good, but I can't eat it. He'll, like, have, like, something that's non-vegan, like, maybe once every 6 months or something, just as like a treat.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets sick.
Sometimes.
Dragon Fat, what's up?
How the
He's small. He's tiny.
What am I supposed to do here?
He's small, like shoe on head.
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't fucking know. Defeat him. Nothing much. Depression. I'm sorry.
Die.
I hope you feel better, Dragon Fat.
Me too.
Stop watching depressive porn. Read that book.
And that's right, I had no antidotes.
You have full heals, though, don't you? Doesn't that do it? Or full restores? They'll do it. Full restore. Oh, you got 2 of them fucking poisoned. Equilateral, what the fuck? Hey, Crypto Productions, what's up? Don't poke men, you nasty. I keep forgetting, what's the name of that, like, massively depressive porn that you keep linking me, Dragonfat? That I want you to stop fucking linking me? About the girl who, like, she's like a shy, introverted girl who wants to be popular, so she just starts fucking everyone at school. Then drops out and goes into this fucking spiral of madness where she just ends up as, like, a pregnant heroin addict.
What?
Like,
why?
And then she just overdoses and dies in the bathroom at the end of the... And it's like, wow. Yeah, it's called Emergence.
Why? 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 Porn's supposed to be fun. Why?
Yeah, it's so fucking insane. Holy shit. Hey, Meowsers. You just joined? You mean you just came back? It's a meme, bro. It's a meme to overreact in anger and despair at references to it. I understand, but Jesus, like
I need to fucking read it to react in anger and despair.
She doesn't read it again. She just like links me pictures of it. I know there's legit worse stories out there, but that one makes my fucking spine tingle. And I don't want any more. You know what? It actually makes me feel a bit like the enigma of Amigara Fault. Because that, like, it wasn't porn, it was just like a horror story, but they both just make me like feel completely unsettled whenever I read them. I'm just like, oh. Amigara Fault is about an earthquake that happens in Japan, and like the rock face slides up, and in the rock face that was normally like covered, closed off underneath the earth, is a series of holes, all shaped for individuals.
Oh, really?
And like there's like one for each human, and like people feel this like unnatural urge to like go inside. It's like skin tight to them, right?
Oh, that's scary.
Don't fucking click that porn link, Jesus. It's like skin tight, right?
Yeah.
And like people just like disappear down them, right? And like there's like an uproar of like what people should do and like et cetera, and like, you know, as the story goes on, like people who are camped out in the area just like investigate, like they start getting like weird feelings, like I have to go in. The meme is this hole was made for me, and then they jump inside, right? And they just disappear into the earth.
Oof, that is actually quite frightening.
Yeah, and like this guy is like really worried about it. This guy hasn't found his hole, right? But he's really worried about it. And he's with a girl, and the girl found the hole.
His hole or her hole?
Her hole.
Oh, okay.
And she tries to stay away from it, right? And he tries to comfort her by like having sex with her in their tent like that night. And it's like it'll be okay. And then he wakes up in the middle of the night and she's gone.
Oh shit.
And she probably is like the implication is that she just went in her hole. And he goes outside and he like starts screaming and like raging, and like he trips and drops his flashlight. And it shines on a hole that's his, and he's just standing there completely depressed. And he just goes inside of it, and then like a few months later or something, they find the other end of the holes, and they're like these grotesque, like they're shaped like these grotesque kind of weird creatures.
Like Slenderman?
Yeah, like and then like these creatures that like look down and they see the people like slowly coming out as these like transformed monstrosities.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, it's really fucking scary, and I already like feel.
Scary.
I had a second grade teacher that passed out in the middle of class. Teacher never showed up again, and all of us kids missed her. Years later, I found out that the teacher had an overdose on drugs. I felt truly sad for the first time because I loved that teacher. I wonder what she did to her doing drugs. That's crazy, dude. Holy fuck.
That sucks.
Jesus. Well, we're over an hour.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a quick I'm not reading anything more by that fucking guy, Dragon Fat. Jesus. Okay.